My darlings, hi my loves. It's your girl Queen Lisa, and I'm in the place to be, y'all. With y'all. Hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this energy, honey. Ooh. Not y'all need to cut y'all grass because the snakes are slithering, honey. And they find a comfort in your yard because you've been so whimsical and so grounded and in tune with nature that you guys aren't keeping your yard manicured, honey. And they sitting here looking like, oh. Maybe I can sign up in there. She got a lot of going on. But see, they don't realize that that was your hiding in plain sight mechanism, I would say. You was trying to keep yourself cloaked in invisibility while you got through what you were getting through your ascension, handling your business, however you want to put it. You was handling your business, and you ain't really want too many people involved, or you didn't want to catch any attention of outsiders watching you and what you got going on. So what you do, just and in the midst of all your growth, it was some overgrowth, some underbrush. You feel what I'm saying? And now these snakes trying to slither up in that underbrush, trying to climb the little trees and shit, trying to see what you got going on, child, because you at peace. You single, you're not in a relationship. God is not intervening for this demon. This demon is unworthy to even be in your yard, much less on your block, honey. And they're realizing that this breakup is forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yes, forever, ever. Because their only mission, their only intent behind coming into you, wanting to be in connection with you is simply for the money. Because they got legal troubles going on. They're probably trying to get divorced, child support, all kind of shit. So they're trying to bind themselves to you in a way to where if they connect to you, you will be responsible for their bullshit. Meaning they may try to slick off or try to hurry up get married to you so that your finances can be intertwined with their finances, and you paying child support for children you ain't never seen before, you ain't never heard of, and you just taking on this man's debt or this woman's debt. That's why this person is coming back around, because they want you to take on their debts. They can no longer afford themselves, and they preying on a person that's solidified and secure financially to take care of their mess, clean their dirty diaper. Child. Yes, this is a karmic relationship. I want y'all to see that. That was the card that just fell out. This is a karmic relationship. This motherfucker trying to muddy up your waters, child, with that bullshit, that pain. But you got a divine masculine on the way. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why God is not intervening. Look at here. You got divine intervention in reverse, and you got to break up forever. I can't make it up. God is not saying you prayed that prayer and you meant that shit. You said, God, please don't send me nobody else with this energy. I don't care how you dress it up. I don't want that shit no more. And God said, oh, for real? You really made up your mind this time? All right. That's all I needed to hear. But this divine masculine, he's getting ready to come in and take a chance on you. He finna goddamn do God's will when it comes to you, baby. Everybody else was scared, but he ain't. India, welcome. Yes, honey, I'm overseas today, honey. Yes, honey. But yes, this man, he gonna do what God sent him to do, which was take care of you, provide for you, protect you, be your divine counterpart. Yeah, this one's gonna accept God's mission. This one is built for it. This one can do it. This one right here can get the job done. He ain't scared. Yeah, cause he know what he got. He's tuned in just like you are. He has discernment, intuition, and all of that. You hear me? You ain't got to worry about that, baby. He finna come in and build a stable foundation for you. He's finna love you like no other. This person finna pour into you like you should have been poured into a long time ago. You heard me. The grass is greener on the other side when it's being watered. Yes, and you finna be watered with that good water. You finna have that water that's been through the filtration system. You feel me? That filter water. You got a home filtration system. You ain't gotta worry about drinking straight from the tap. You feel me? Your water is filtered. And I feel some of y'all in that energy like, yes, no ma'am. We don't just drink public water. Woo! This man gonna let you know. He gonna solidify. He gonna put some babies in you. He gonna let you know it is just what you thought it was. He gonna bring that into fruition. Everything that you manifested in that you would like to have had in your life and previous relationships. This man's gonna give you all of that, all your hopes and dreams and unfulfilled potential that you reach for, that you've seen in others. You ain't gotta reach for none of it, because what you see is what you gonna get with this masculine, and he gonna give it all. You can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Hey, I'm trying to tell you now. What's between the lines? Ain't shit here. Ain't nothing to read in between. It is, like I said, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get, baby. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry about Felicia and Keisha and Tisha, none of that. Yeah. You ain't got to worry about these exes. You ain't got to worry about them. They going to be forever in that position. Ex. Ex, baby. Yeah, because you they soulmate. You they everlasting. Okay. They see forever with you. And these girls or whoever gonna be mad. They worry that their time is up. This meat is coming off the market, honey. It has found its home. You feel me? So that's why all the ghosts of Christmas past exes all shaking in their boots and shit, quaking and shit, because this mug done cut them off. He done blocked them. He cutting off all loose strings, tying all that shit up, saying, no, ma'am, that shit ain't allowed over here no more. I don't play like that no more. I done hung that jersey up, baby. Oh, I was drinking some water. Got my damn puff wet. But yeah, he said, I done hung that jersey up, baby. I don't play like that. Get back, bitch. Get back. For my wife come outside and she be jazz now. I can't. I'm warning you. But this man is heavily communicating to you through music. It may be songs that's coming through on your playlist that you ain't even never heard before. A new genre of music is popping up in your on your playlist, where you're doing a shuffle play, just randomly going through your music. A lot of new music and artists and genres are popping up in your random concert sessions that you having at home. You're like, oh, I ain't never heard them before. Or you be like, I listened to this this album before, but I ain't never heard that song. It ain't never hit like that, just songs, good, wholesome songs that's telling you how this person is feeling. And you felt it. You're like, who is this? Come on, man. Who is this sending me this message? Who is this telling me these things? Who is this saying this to me? Big Daddy. Big Daddy saying that shit. That's what he been on. I sent the song. I said it. That's how I feel. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but see, this girl, these people, they broke this man trust because he ain't no cheater. Okay? He want what he want, how he want it, but when he messing with you, he mess with you, and when he messing with her, he messing with her. And when he messing with a person, he messing with that one person. He don't mess with multiple people at one time. That's why he broke up with this girl, because she wanted to have her cake and eat it too. This masculine is not a whore. You feel me? Hookup, one night stand. Yeah. See, he tried to turn the hoe into a housewife because, the chemistry, the connection, it might have been hitting. And he seen some potential and tried to reach for it. And she showed him why he shouldn't have. And he put her ass back on the motherfucking shelf. Yeah. And now there's no second chances for this opportunity with this one night stand. It's over with, baby. It's over. Move over now. It's over. It's my turn now. Move over. The game. Something. Sorry. Whatever the fuck. Third party interference. You seen that car pop up in there and do a 360. I mean a 180 and did what? exited itself up out of here. This girl, she trying to hold on to the passion and shit they had. Telling you, this man only got eyes for you. Yeah, she ain't. That don't mean she gonna stop connecting with this person. Hold on, y'all. This is my son. Hold on. All right, babies. I'm sorry about that. I had to answer my son. But yeah, she trying to recreate something that ain't there. Hold on, y'all, for a second. I got to send some lunch money. Okay. Don't start being nosy. Hold on, y'all. Oh no. Oh, Father. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers hate so goddamn bad, bro. They just ain't got nothing else to do better with their time than to fucking be a hater. That's why I just going on and get them up out of here. Like, that shit was that shit was crazy. I was like, it's funny. That's how you know when you're saying something good. That's how you know when the message is good, because you get trolls like that. Hold on, y'all. Don't leave, y'all. I'm trying to send my son some lunch money, but I'm on my other phone, and so I got to log in, or I will have to end the live with y'all. So just be a little patient. Patience. I think I know y'all like, what's happening? Patience, please, patience. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Give me just... All right, now, I done it. All right, now, I done it. I done did it. 2 seconds. Should have did that the first time. Here you go, Chauncey. Here you go, my love. I'm finished. You're welcome. Okay. Cool, child. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, there was a lot of magnetic attraction between them and this third party that don't want to let go. Now she want to turn into your enemy because she feel like you stole her man from her. But it was like, this masculine came... Oh, Lord, excuse me. This masculine... Y'all should be able to hear me just a minute. It should come back around in just a second. She don't realize the position that she played. Like, she's realizing that she was just a fling. She was just a one night stand. She took it too far. Like, she got too deep off in her feelings when it came to the relationship and what her part was. So because she overplayed her part, now she's feeling she want to blame you for that shit. She want to make it your fault. And you sitting over here free as a motherfucking bird And this man finna come in here and propose to you and commit to you because he realized he couldn't turn no motherfucking hoe into no damn housewife. Yeah. And this man has the courage to come in and get the job done and do it right. Yep, and she still want to insert herself where she don't belong. She wants to remain relevant. She wants to keep acting like she's competing where she does not compare, and there's no competition because there's no comparison between you and her. And you're you're independent. You ain't committing to nothing. You ain't checking for nobody. You waiting for your husband to find you. He who finds a great thing, he who finds a wife finds a great thing. So you ain't trying to put yourself in a position to be chose. You just doing God's work and being a woman of God, and God is putting you in position to be seen by your divine person. And that's how that shit goes. So you ain't competing with no motherfucking bird. Yeah, because she is very insecure. She has low self-esteem. And this person is really putting her through the ringer with this because she really thought she could manipulate this thing to go in her way. But she has a lot of unhealthy attachments to her core that's not within this masculine that he seen, and he been detaching from her in ways she wasn't paying attention to because she was so busy trying to be this masculine's world and consume him, and she didn't realize that he was blocking her and protecting himself from her. And she didn't realize that the reason why she had to put in so much effort was because she was being blocked, until she got the final kick out the door. And it's over. She's like, she looking for a baller. She one of the baby mamas that got all the motherfucking kids and don't want the baby daddies to take care of the kids. Want another nigga to take care of the kids to make the baby daddies jealous. Like, look, I got a baller. He finna take care of me and your kids, and just want that type of trifling ass, dramatic ass shit going on around them and their kids. And this masculine, he won't trying to play that game. So she is back outside being a single parent, and it's no contact between him and her anymore because she is a liability, and he's making changes in his life, and he can't have that around him. She act like she don't understand why he don't want her around anymore, but she does. She just don't want to accept that shit. She's still calling him, beating his phone down, but he's blocked her from all social media. So the only thing she can do is play on this man's phone by calling from all these random ass, different ass numbers, trying to get this man's attention. Yeah, trying to convince him not to be in regret, to just come on back and stop ghosting her, and let's just start over again. I'll do whatever you want. What do you want? I'll do it. And that shit is not working. He don't want that. He don't want a do girl. He want a woman. And so she got a storm brewing up inside of her, a storm of hatred, a jaded woman. Now she got a chip on the shoulder because the man don't want her no more. She heartbroken. She don't know how to handle her heartbreak, that this man is choosing you over her. Yeah, she don't know how to deal with that shit. Now she trying to play the game as the game go, and the game is over with. She the only one playing. There's no competition. The man ain't even following her up with this shit. Yeah, all because she just want to lay with this man one more time. Like, this is a Jezebel. This is a hussy. Yeah, she want to use her body to apologize to this man for all that she done, but not realizing that her body put her in this position, put her in this predicament, put her in this situation for this man to treat her that way because she tried to weaponize love against this man, and he's not that type of person. So the strong love and affection she see this man pouring into you, she gonna keep watching it. She gonna keep seeing it. Shit. Yeah, she feel like they got unfinished business, and he feel like he got unfinished business with you. That's why he finna come see you. He ain't worried about this unfinished business she talking about. He focused on the unfinished business he got with you. Yep, you maybe, deleting messages, wanting to reach out. You feel him energetically pulling on you to text and reach out, but he's gonna reach out to you, and he gonna, make plans for you, make time for you. So you just sit back and relax, and you keep right on healing. You keep right on releasing and doing what you're doing. This man gonna come in and he gonna heal you and help you release in ways you never thought you needed help with. Ain't no at the crossroads. He don't know where the fuck to go. He know exactly where he fucking going. He know exactly what he fucking doing. She don't like that this masculine got his mind made up when it come to you. That you is the safe zone. You is home base. You feel me? She don't like that, baby. She don't like that. But this is fated. This is a very important connection. This is your divine counterpart that's coming in here. He's, in the shadows, a little timid, secretly admiring you, but he's not under the influence of no negative ass friends like this wench here. Her friends put her up to come in and attack you and watch you and stalk you and shit, and ain't none of that gonna do anything. It's not gonna change a motherfucking thing. It's not gonna change how this man feel about you, what he want to do with you, to you, and all that. So, she afraid that this man ain't gonna never come back to her, and she right. She rightfully so has this fear, because it's a fact, Jack. Yep. And this masculine was afraid to unlock this door with you, afraid to enter into this commitment with you, but he has grown up internally. He's matured spiritually, and he got what it takes to get the job done. Yeah, divine timing is at play right here, because this is what God has put his hands on. He ain't got his hands on no mess. God don't bless no mess. Now, I keep trying to tell y'all, God ain't gonna bless no mess, but he got his hands on what he has ordained. And this is ordained by the Most High. Yeah, and this change is gonna come. Regardless who like it or not, who want to see it happen or not, none of that shit matter. It's happening, Captain. Yeah, ain't no apologizing for these people and they fucked up ass feelings and how they feeling about you and your divine masculine. They gonna have to sit on that shit. They gonna have to live with that shit forever, or however long that you be in their feelings about it, about this masculine dating you. Now they want to throw up in this masculine face that they dating somebody else new, trying to hide the fact that they done got over this masculine, knowing damn well they ain't got over a damn thing. They just trying to play old games, and the shit is wore out. It's played out. Yeah, this is a twin flame divine connection for some of y'all. For some of y'all, this is a soulmate connection for y'all. But everybody's having some type of awakening on some type of level. Let me see. I'm getting she was his twin flame. She was his twin flame, and the shit didn't work out, and she realized the truth about the twin flame journey. That's what this is. She realized the truth about the twin flame journey, and she realized that all twin flames ain't meant to be with each other, and this sacred union is more important than this twin flame journey. And that's why she's trying to mimic you. She's trying to copy you. She's trying to shape shift into you. Yeah, so that she can have this happiness and not you. But no, you are getting ready to have this happiness. This intimate bonding is going to happen between you and this divine masculine, and not her. And it's not going to happen because she's a liar. See, her intent and purpose behind gaining this man's attention and attraction back is just simply so you can't have him. She don't want him the way he wants you. That's why he's changing for you the way he's changing for you, because the want is different. The attraction is different. The chemistry is different. The bond is different. So even if she do get him back, it will never be what he was going to give to you. Even if he's never going to pour into her the same way he was planning on pouring into you, if the motherfucker's stupid enough to go backwards. But if he not, it's still never going to happen, because he ain't thinking about her motherfucking ass. Yeah. Relationship connecting. Yeah. Like, she just want to toggle onto this masculine. Like, but it's the spiritual awakening that's happening around all of this right here, that's bringing the divineness out of this situation, and that's what's going to stand at the end of the day. That's the foundation that's going to be left standing. The foundation that was built on divinity, that was built with divine love, that has divine energy backing it, which is between you and this masculine. But Shorty ain't going out without a fucking fight. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Right now. Shorty said, back, that's my man, my man, my man. He like, bitch, is crazy. Help, SOS, somebody help. And that, like I said, he giving her one like, hey, Shorty, you might want to let this shit go, cause who I'm fucking with ain't on go for this type of shit. Like, you gonna fuck around and get the damn wind knocked out your ass because you want to keep that damn trying to press the issue that is not an issue. You won't let bygones be bygones, and you gonna try to she think she gonna force this masculine into conforming to her bullshit and believing her motherfucking lies. Because again, she played her own part. She fell up into her fairy tale she had about the relationship in her head versus paying attention to the reality of the fact that it was never like that. She was being used and abused, and I'm assuming that's rightfully so. She's turning her back to this shit because she don't want to be seen as a placeholder or whatever, and that's just what she was. So he got himself together and got himself in alignment to where he could come into his true divine counterpart. She don't like that position. She don't want to be in that place. So that's why she is in this land of Delulu. And everybody just leaving her there, including this masculine. He ain't even trying to fight her on this shit. He's like, girl, if that's what you want to believe, if that's what you want to tell yourself, then I'm cool with that. But I ain't finna follow you up with this shit here. I ain't even finna play with you with this shit. I don't fuck with you like that. And I ain't finna give you nothing to believe anything otherwise. Nothing. He leaving her on E. I ain't pointing none of this. I don't give a damn about your feelings, your thoughts. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You can leave me alone. And she's like, but how? How could you leave me like this? How could you say those things to me? Oh, it's always been wrong. And he's like, what? Yeah, what did we go through? Because from my perspective, we was just fucking, we was just chilling, we was just this, we was just that. It was never that, bitch. And she's just like, but it was. And he was like, when, bitch? Where? And who told you that? Where did you get your information from? Yeah. Right, look. She acting up about to get smacked up because she don't know her place, honey. I told y'all. I have a lot of fears and I'm not yet ready for a relationship. This is y'all with y'all little scary tail selves. Yes, my soul recognized yours the first moment I saw you and looked deep into your eyes. You are my heart's desire. I may not always show it, but I care about you a lot and I don't want to lose this connection. See, y'all are in this timid love energy. Y'all timid to show each other how y'all really fucking feel because you afraid that your feelings is going to be too strong and push one another away. So in little subtle ways, you guys are dropping hints and letting each other know, like, I'm ready to be up. I ain't here to play with you. What you gonna do? How this finna turn out? I need to know. Cause I'm hearing some of y'all say, I ain't got time to play. You are my only love interest and I'm here to stay. Now he said, you ain't got no worry, Craig. You ain't got nothing to worry about, Craig. Yes, honey. You are very beautiful and you have no reason to be jealous of my past loves. Like, get it out your head. Get it out your head, baby. He said, don't worry about none of that. They ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't even got shit to do with me. Don't worry about that shit there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. No. Worrying about that is going to fuck this relationship up. Yeah, I have to believe that we are I'm sorry. I believe that we are destined to be together in this lifetime. I'm sorry, in this life. Our connection is special and has been blessed by angels. See, this, when I say I have to believe, this is this girl trying to force this into her brain so she can try to force this manifestation to come, and it's not gonna come into fruition. It's not. Yeah. The distance between us will not keep us apart. So you and this masculine may be at a long distance. He may travel to your city. Like, that's probably how he met you. Traveling to your city for a visit. Seeing you while he was in town visiting, but he really lived out of town. And he wanted to take you to his place of residence. Yeah, it will take time and patience, but we can overcome our differences. Let's explore some solutions together. He ready to combine. He ready to blend with you. He ready to blend in with you. He ready to become one with you, child. Please forgive me for letting you go. I was a fool now, and I want you back. Can we start over and have a fresh new beginning? There she go. There she go, child. Yes. Yeah, yes. The collective is the problem because she can't let go. And this man ain't going back. He said, I ain't going back over there. Whatever's over there, you can have it. I ain't lose nothing. And whatever I left, I can replace that shit. Keep it. I don't want that shit. Don't call me no more hoe. It's like she put this man in a position where he damn near got to change his number. Cause he done blocked so many motherfucking numbers from this girl. It don't make no damn sense. He about tired of blocking numbers. He said, damn, at this point, I might as well just change my number. And you know, this might be one of his favorite numbers. You know how you have a favorite phone number you don't want to change? You think you're going to have that to the end of time? He reconsidering. He about to say, shit, she made me not even like this motherfucking phone number no more, bitch. I'm about to change my goddamn number. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad we found each other because my life has been so much better ever since. Yeah. You are the love of my life, and I will treat you like the precious treasure you are to me. 11 people in here, 11 likes when I said that, honey. And that's it. And that's all, folks. Okay, that's what he said, and he meant it. This girl is crying out for me. Come on, she want this man to save her. She want to be saved so bad. He ain't into that. He want a real woman who got her shit together, and he can add to. He don't want to. He just like you don't want to build a man. He don't want to build a woman, honey. He just wants somebody that shit. What y'all got, y'all can make greatness. Okay. Period. I'm very attracted to you, and I can feel the chemistry building between us. Yeah, it's just easy like Sunday morning, child, between you and this masculine. You and I have run our course. I'm sorry, but the answer is no. She won't go. That girl, she will not take no for an answer. I cannot lie. I will not lie. She cannot take no for an answer, baby. Nothing can break the bond of love between us. All of me loves all of you. Mm. It seemed like to me the only person he's trying to make comfortable is the collective, ain't it? And I know that's right. Whatever this is, wherever this is leading, I want it. You are on my path for a reason, and I'm so grateful for our friendship. Got you comfortable, got you in position, got you accepting what he putting down, receiving what he's putting down. 11 again. When I said it, 11 again. Yeah, I pushed you away because I felt smothered and unworthy of your love, kindness, and affection. See, that's how this masculine felt before he went through this rigmarole with this fucking karmic. That's how y'all ended up in separation. But now, trust me, I will reach out to you soon. He letting you know, don't worry about it. When I come back this time, ain't no take backsies, ain't no taking back on nothing, and we locked in. Yeah, I know you are sad, but I will make things right between us. Y'all may be seeing 11 a lot, 111. Ones is y'all number right now. Y'all need to look up 1111. Because every time this masculine is saying what he's saying, he saying some shit, it's 1111 when I look up. You know? You are in my heart now and forever, and I will always be faithful to you. To you? Okay. I just heard that song by Chris Brown. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Yeah, that's what Chris Brown said. Let's have a heart-to-heart conversation. I want to open up and tell you how I feel. I like it. I enjoy being a casual observer and watching you on social media. So this man's watching you on social media, not her, and she can't watch him because her ass being blocked. Yeah, the feelings between us are mutual. So you ain't got to worry. He feel the same way you feel about him, he feel about you, baby. He's saying don't worry about that. Yeah, he's saying y'all need to do something fun together and break the ice. The flame has burnt out and I'm no longer moved by us. Yes, that's what he's telling this girl. Like he have to keep finding different ways to tell her because she don't want to because she don't want to move on. She don't want to let this masculine go. Like she just hell bent on this person. Yeah, no matter what happens, you will always be special to me. Yep, that's what she's saying. Trying to make this person feel like he is wrong for ignoring her feelings. You are so familiar to me, and I feel like I have known you for 1,000 years. Yeah, he's going to where his heart is. You, mm, you are a heaven sent earth angel who inspires me to be my best self. See, yeah, something she couldn't do. What you got within you, she don't have within her. Yeah, let's have a nice dinner together and enjoy ourselves afterwards. Like, yes, he's treating you like a wife. I have a lot going on in my life right now, and I can't give you the attention you deserve. That what he telling the girl. You is what's going on in his life, and she need to move the fuck on. He can't be bothered with her. He trying not to hurt this girlfriend. He trying. I'll give it to him. He trying. I wasn't prepared for the importance you would have in my life. I don't know if her perception is changing or whatever, but she's seeing this masculine for who he really is, and she realizing that she fucked up, that she should have never even tried this masculine like she tried him. Yeah, she should have just rode the wave the way she was meant to ride the wave and play her motherfucking part. But instead, she overplayed her part and played herself right the fuck out. Yeah, family and work responsibilities are weighing me down, and I'm feeling overwhelmed. How can we make this work? I understand you perfectly. Let's not fight anymore. Can we call a truce? Shh. Ah, begging girl. The silence between us is really bothering me. Is this really over? Girl, you gotta get on my goddamn nerves here. I really need to hear from you. I don't like being in the dark about what is going on in your life. She done cracked up, nutted up. She got them crashing out. It would break my heart to see you with somebody else. Now after you got dang on put that woo on his motherfucking ass and he broke through that shit, now all she could do is try to use her words to damn charm him back into a false reality with her, and it's not working. I can't imagine my life without you. You rock my world. You know, the shit gonna be standing still if it's up to this masculine because he ain't gonna rock the boat no more. You've changed my life in so many ways. I want to give you a gift because you mean so much to me. He better not take this gift from this girl. He better not even listen to this conversation. I love talking to you. I feel like I could tell you anything without being judged. Sad. This is sad. I've never known anyone else like you before. My feelings for you have caught me by surprise. Yeah, because again, she didn't realize what she had until he was done made you home base. And then when she seen how this man treated you, how he loved you, how he poured into you, all that, that's what made her realize the caliber of man that she was dealing with. So I said, Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's my neighbors. They got death in the family over there. So you know how people get when it's death in the family. Motherfuckers get to arguing, emotions is high and shit. Just, but but like you said, who is this Robert? Like you said, the main motherfuckers who be starting this shit and they got this shit to this point be the main ones begging and pleading for a do-over, for a start over, for another chance. It's the motherfucker who got the whole situation fucked up from the beginning and played this shit out like this and manipulated the energy to play out this way. Trust me, she knew what she was doing the whole time. She manipulated this shit to go this way because she thought she was going to get the result that you're getting. She thought she was the one that was going to get the prize. But instead, she got the shitty end of the stick. I have some doubts about the long-term success of this relationship. Will you still love me when I'm old and gray? Okay, that's this masculine asking you that shit because that may be insecurity of his. Because, you know, some people, when they're afraid of getting old because they're so fine, they look so good, they're afraid of how they're going to age, how their beauty is going to age. So he wants to know if you would still be with him when he gets old and gray. And it's like, wow, fucker, look the way you look, you finna age like fine wine, bitch. So that ain't even a question. Yes, honey. You motherfucker gonna look fine, old and wrinkled, fine, old and wrinkled, everything. That bitch finna be fine until the day his head get cold. So you ain't got to worry about it. He ain't got to worry about it either. It's just these insecure, weak ass bitches then let that shit rub off on him, and he feeling like that. And it's just energetic exchange. That's just a part of what happens when you lay down with a motherfucking alley cat. You tend to get up with, you know, backwash on you. And that's what happened. That's what got him considering and feeling like this about himself. Because the way bitches just cheated on him and just treated him like a damn doormat. And he wasn't even treating him like that. You feel me? You know, he was trying to be a gentleman about his player shit, but he never disrespected him like that. Like just openly cheating on him, messing over him like that. Like, but they knew they wasn't the only one. But that's as far as it went. They didn't have any details on anyone or nothing. Nobody was in nobody's business. Everybody was in their own lane, in their own business. And they didn't like how in control he was of his life. And was mad that, you know, he was able to maneuver the way he was and keep everybody at peace. She wanted war. She wanted the dysfunction and the malfunction because she liked that fucking fighting shit. He won't own that shit. So that's why he's like, you know, asking these insecure ass questions because she was on that insecure ass bullshit. And that's one of the main things that woke him up to realize that he is taking a huge gamble with himself and what he has built himself up to be, playing with this damn girl over here. I want to travel with you and create wonderful memories. Are you up for an adventure? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Craig. I just bought a brand new spend the night bag. Yeah. I dream about you a lot. It always arouses me. So, yeah, if y'all been getting aroused in your dreams, having wet dreams and shit like that, it's this masculine pulling up on you in the spiritual. Yeah. Everything will be all right. You'll see. We just need time and space apart to focus on your goals and dreams. She just ain't gonna let it go. She just ain't gonna let it go, child. You see how she just made me take a deep breath and I just be like, ugh. You fill my life with hope for the future, and I am proud to have you by my side. And that's how this man feel every time he see a message from this girl or whatever. He just like, ugh, like, ugh, here she go. Man, yeah, because that's how I be feeling. I'm like, God damn, girl. There go. Money worries are keeping me up at night, and I'm just not in a good place right now. That's what it is, because that man got it bad. He got it bad now. And he won't gonna waste his funds on no goddamn dysfunctional asshole. So, bitch, you never fuck up my motherfucking money like that, bitch. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that. That's what he said, bitch. Like, girl, you better goddamn check yourself before you wreck yourself, bitch. Now you going a little too far. You got a little bit too much dip on your chip, bitch. Hold on, player. Hold on now. Yeah, we have too many problems in this relationship, and the roller coaster ride is making me ill. Maybe we should call it quits for now. And that's what he's trying to make her seem like for now, so that she'll go off and take a motherfucking break. And by the time she come off of her hiatus, off her little break and shit, you feel me? After she quote unquote got herself together and thinking that she gonna, you know what I'm saying, have a place in this man's heart or in his life, he finna do her like Nelly did that girl when he ran off and married Ashanti. As soon as that girl called herself, put the relationship on the break, where Nelly go? He hightailed his ass right on over to Ashanti and did what? Part did. So did went right on back over to his best friend, twin, where you been, and said, I ain't going nowhere ever again. You never got to worry about that. Wiped her up, babied her up, and they is locked in, twin. Yeah. I'm sorry for all the things I've said and done that caused you hurt and pain. Now she getting it. Now she getting it now. I love you dearly and deeply. I hope someday I will have the courage to say this to you directly. It ain't gonna matter then. By the time she get the courage to come and step to this man as a woman, you already gonna be his woman for life. You're gonna be Miss Whoever. It's gonna be too late. Too late to apologize. Hey, it's too late. Yeah. She need to listen to that motherfucking song. You will always be my favorite hello, and my heart is goodbye. Tell it. This man, girl, he is gonna be so smitten by you. I'm telling you. I have a plan for us, but it will take some time. Can you be patient a little longer? Now, who asking for some patience? Let's keep my options open. I know you have feelings for me, but I am not so sure we're a good fit. This goddamn girl. I'm finna name her as Maria. She out here crying out for me and shit, just, oh, please, begging for all these fucking chances. Like, this girl, she don't understand when you break trust and loyalty in a person, everybody ain't so willing to give second chances on that shit. Some people is sticklers and particulars on that loyalty and trust. Because if it ain't neither, it ain't nothing else. That's how some people really work. And I live my life like that too. Like, if I can't trust you and believe that you're loyal to me, I cannot fuck with you. It ain't gonna feel right. It just ain't gonna work. My feelings and my emotions, my spirit ain't gonna allow it. It just ain't gonna. I ain't wired for that fuck shit. I ain't even wired to test the waters on no shit like that. Nah. Let's get to know each other better. Things are moving too fast. Ooh, now he's sweeping you off your feet, child. Making you say, let me catch my breath. I want to feel the warmth of your body next to mine. Are you ready for a night of passion? That's why you trying to beat your heart back in your chest like, motherfucker, you ain't about to goddamn me. But it's okay, because this one is yours to keep, to have, and to hold. To death do you part. You feel me? Now you can part the red seas for this one. Okay, because he gonna be the only one parting your seas for the rest of the time now. So it's okay. It's okay for this one right here to come in and goddamn break the dam. Goddamn release the dam and let the you know how they do every now and then, let the dam flow for a little bit, get the soot and stuff out from the bottom of the dam. Yeah, he finna relieve all that pressure. Sure is. Yes, ma'am. I wear a false mask. Hold on now. I'm putting shit in the wrong spots and shit. I wear a false mask to pretend. I'm sorry. I wear a false mask and pretend not to care because I don't want you to see how vulnerable I really am. Yeah, I just want nobody to even give a damn. You only hide it from yourself. If she would keep it real to herself and truly feel this shit through and process it appropriately to where she can heal from it and not weaponize it or use it as a crutch, she'd be all right. She wouldn't be sitting up here doing all this begging and pleading right now. But I'm so confused and I don't know where to go from here. To hell. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. But she needs to go seek therapy. She needs some type of help. Some type of therapeutic help. I'm willing to put in more time and effort so that the love between us can grow. Delusion. But at the same time, yeah, it's her, because see, Big Daddy don't have these conflictions when it comes to you to make him overthink, underthink shit when it comes to you. It just flows naturally. It flows easily. That's why there's no stutter stepping over here. But it's a lot of him and Han and Shana over here. Not a stalling and shit. This bitch finna flood out the motherfucking engine because she's trying to crank the bitch with no motherfucking gas. Oh shit. Honey, trying to find everybody, man, but they on. It's not personal, but I need some time to think and figure things out. And that's what this man telling her. Like, I ain't trying to be on ill terms with you. Like, she feel like if it can't end the way she want that shit to be up and stuck. She won't smoke with this motherfucker. She won't drama. She won't chaos with this motherfucker. He like, hey girl, don't make me strangle and wrangle your motherfucking ass out this bitch, because I am trying to be a gentleman. I'm trying to politely excuse your ass. But you want to be dragged out and shit, and we can do that too. Receiving a text message from you always brightens my day. Ooh, hey girl, I was thinking of you. I think that's a T.I. song. Hey, let's get away and get a room on the other side of town. Hey, shawty, I was thinking of you. Yeah. I've shared tears over us. You were the only one who could break that wall I put up around my heart. Yeah. Yeah, broke them down, straight between your legs, in between your legs. Yes, child. I'm the jealous type, so please don't try and test me. Yeah, don't put this man through no test like you do them whole ass motherfuckers. He letting you know up front what it is and what it ain't. You ain't got to test that motherfucker like that. I miss you so much. My heart and soul are longing to be with you again. Woo, goddamn, Sappy Sally over here. Even though we are going through a rough patch, my feelings for you haven't changed. Things will get better, I promise. I fantasize about kissing you. You are my happy thoughts. Okay, you are this man's happy place. Tag, you're it. I just told you was home base to this person. This girl, she done struck out. She is in the ninth inning, and it's 1,000 to 0, and it don't even matter who's up to bat next. And if the whole team got a home run, she still couldn't catch the fuck up. Yeah, it's complicated, but I still have feelings for my ex. I'm not yet ready to release this attachment. And that's who she got caught with. That motherfucking ex that she won't be able to release. See, motherfuckers can feel when you are not all the way there. You're not giving your all. You are connected to someone else. And especially if motherfucker rich fucking with you like that, they in tune with you like that, they can feel that, they can discover that. It's not hard. When you enter into someone else's temple and you create that energetic connection, you can feel people in ways to where they can't hide themselves from you anymore, but like that they could before you laid with them. And that's why people need to realize the sacredness, that comes with sex. That's why you shouldn't do it with everybody, because you're toggling yourself to a lot of people. And even if it's just for the moment, like them one night stands, that's why that shit ain't healthy, because you wonder why you feeling and fucking and acting and shit the way you acting after you didn't have sex with these one night stands, because that fucking energy, they did it with you and every time they can Harry before you. And so all that energy is on you. So it ain't that the person got to be physically dirty, have a physical STD. Them damn spiritual STDs is just as bad. And a lot of motherfuckers is walking around here with spiritual STDs. And this girl is one of them. She was spiritually connected still to someone else that she wasn't ready to release. But again, like I said, she went to this masculine because he was a upgrade. He had motion and he was an embarrassment to this person who she was still connected to. Like, her being with him was embarrassing the ex that she refused to let go. And she only connected to that motherfucker because she wanted to embarrass him, because she still wanted to be connected to this person. So people will go back and tell what she's doing with this masculine, make this motherfucker jealous, so that this motherfucker can get some air in his motherfucking chest, come over here and get the shit knocked out of him by Big Daddy. Because who the fuck and where the fuck you come from, bitch? This bitch was playing with you. That's who you need to be going and fighting with. This hoe. Don't come fight with me, bitch, because I ain't know nothing about your motherfucking ass. Or maybe he did, but again, he didn't play into it because it wasn't that deep to him with her. So he really didn't care about having this girl wholeheartedly. You feel me? But when she started feeling herself and started fucking with both of them at the same time, because she was the ultimate reaction from one or the other, meaning she wasn't being chosen by either one. Everybody was. That's when this masculine stopped playing this fucking game and said, bitch, you shit finna get dangerous around here. Shit finna get real gangster, because you want to emotionally manipulate a motherfucker. And to be honest with you, motherfuckers ain't into you like you think they are. Motherfuckers ain't fucking with you like you think they are. And so that's the harsh reality check that she's having, that neither one, this masculine or her ex, is into her like that, for her to even try to play with both of them like that, putting them up against each other over her. Because again, she's not a valuable asset, so nobody's gonna come outside and fight behind her. Everybody just moving behind the scenes about her, meaning she gets seen at cockroach and booty call hours. She don't get seen when the sun is up no more by either one of them. They're like, oh, you want to play this game, bitch? You're not finna embarrass me. And she don't understand it. That's why they only see her in the nighttime no more, because it's embarrassment to be seen in public with her. Now, you're not finna tarnish my image with motherfuckers seeing me with you in daylight hours, doing business hours and shit. Because I got business about myself. I got motion about myself. I have high caliber people who I am network tethered to and working with and shit like that. So I can't have riffraff like that rolling with me throughout the day, during times where I handle personal or handle business, big business that's contributing to my financial stability. No, you are a major asset that you basically, she gonna fuck up the money if motherfuckers see him still attached to her in this energy. And even before that, he was very selective. But when he went outside with this bitch, I'm hearing he made sure it was out of town, you know what I'm saying, places where he wouldn't have to worry about being seen outside with her, just to keep his solidarity. You feel what I'm saying? Because he already knew that this was a hoe. So, and he's not a hoe, so he had to be careful who he was seeing with her. And that's how this masculine, this ex is seeing her now, like, oh, you try to embarrass me with big dog over here, now you quote don't put me in the corner and shit, put me in timeout, made me try to feel like a little boy. You try to little boy me, you try to son me. Okay, bitch, well, to compare that motherfucking game. So he trying to look girl her motherfucking ass and let her know, hey, well, you ain't big and you ain't as bad as you think you are. And no, now I don't want you. Now you can't come back. Now your heart torn in between two motherfuckers that really don't want your ass because of the game that you to play amongst them. That's why you shouldn't play with people like that. That's the toxicity. That's the narcissity of toxic ass relationships, when you try to put people in competition to compete for you. When you ain't shit to compete for. You're not a fucking prize. You a piece of goddamn trash. And then get mad when people realize that about you and say, oh, I don't want to fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. I ain't with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Find somebody else to entertain with that shit, because I'm not the one to the two. And that's the reality check that she's getting right now with this game that she's playing. The end result, her prize for playing this game with both of these masculines, she don't like that shit. Because neither one of them want her. I haven't been completely honest with you. I want, yeah, that's what this ex is saying. Like, bitch, I ain't being real with you. And what he want to say is everything I just said. And that's how you know I ain't lying. And he coming through confirming it. Well, shit, since the Empress is talking, let me amen that. Yeah, she right. By the way, I ain't been all the way honest with you. What she said that, and I'm amening that. What she said is what I've been trying to say. I want to hold you tight in my arms and whisper, I love you. He want to growl that shit in your ear. So when you think about him saying I love you, wherever you at, you gonna hear that vibration in your eardrums going down your neck, up the back of your spine, and all that. Just vibrate your whole spinal cord and shit. That's how he wants you to feel every time you think about him telling you he love you. That's why he want to growl that shit in your ear, moan that shit in your ear. You feel me? Got hypnotize you with his motherfucking words, with his voice. Just, yes, that's what he want to do to you, girl. I'm struggling to overcome my addictions. I have come a long way, but I still need help. Girl, get the fuck. And I put that over here too. It may be a little addiction over here to old ways and habits, but it's not detrimental to your everyday life. That is affecting your everyday life anymore. It may be something that may be affecting you inside on an everyday basis, but it's not anything you're acting on anymore. It's not actively affecting you. This addiction is just the aftermath of the actions or acting on this addiction that you're dealing with, that you're healing from, where you're making room to receive what you manifested in. You got to clean that up. That's what you're doing. I want to offer you an exclusive committed relationship, and I will do all I can to make us happy. Yes, child. That man said us. This time apart has given me an opportunity to pause and reflect on the mistakes I have made. I mean, everybody play a karmic in their lifetime. So hopefully she's evolving, she's ascending, she's learning a valuable lesson here. And she won't repeat this anymore, and she'll go somewhere and sit down and heal. Let's just give her that now. We're gonna give her that. I stare at your picture a lot. You're so beautiful. This man been admiring you secretly. We just said that earlier. I stay awake thinking about you, and I fall asleep dreaming about you. You're always in my thoughts. You are always on my mind. I can't open my heart to you because there are wounds from my past that I still haven't healed. And that's why this bitch did this whole thing. She went through the motions of going through all of this because of that. That's why it's important to, when you receive significant trauma or go through significant trauma and pain, before you try to entangle yourself with anybody else or anything else, you need to heal that first. And people don't want to take that time because they scared they're going to miss out on what's going on outside, or they're going to miss out on a person. No, you're not. You're going to put yourself in the right place at the right time by healing when you need to heal, so that your next relationship can be your best and it get better and better and better. But when you mull over or you mull through trauma and pain, you don't heal that shit, and you put it in that little black box in the back of your mind or in the back of your heart, and you just let that shit simmer. That pot gonna goddamn jump off the stove. That pressure cooker gonna explode one day. So it's best to deal with it when it's new, when it's fresh. Get help then, and stop harboring on this shit. Stop holding on to this shit, because the longer you hold on and harbor that energy, the worse and worse it's gonna hurt, and the harder and harder it's gonna be to release it. So just do it when the wound is fresh. It's like when you go to the damn hospital, because you done bust your arm up or some shit. You ain't gonna wait a month to go get no goddamn stitches, because by the time you go in there, you gonna have gangrene in your motherfucker, and they're gonna be about ready to cut that motherfucker off, right? Okay, so every time you get a wound, a physical wound on your body, what you do? You rush to go get emergency care, and you take care of that emergency to make sure you put yourself back together in a timely fashion, right? That's what you need to be doing with these fucking relationships that's causing you this drama, this heartache, and this pain. That's the exact reaction you need to have once you have released yourself from that shit. Go tend to your wounds. and work on doctoring up, changing out your gauze and band-aids and shit, and going to your follow-up appointments and shit. It's all healed back to the original condition as close as possible. If it can't get back all the way to the original condition, as close as motherfucker possible, to the point motherfucker can't even tell the difference. You see what I'm saying? That's what needs to be happening after heartache, pain, trauma, bullshit. That should be your next reaction. So I'm just gonna move on to the next, honey, cause how many more I got to go through? How many more? I went through everything I done picked up for this reading. One more. I got one more deck to get through. And then we're gonna be out of here. Cause I got hair to do today, child. I got some hair to do. My baby's starting to get ugly with them damn mops on top of their head. So I got to tighten it up so they can get their sexy on. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Yes, child. I can't say I will pat myself on the back. I got some fine ass kids. But I got to, I got to protect them with that sexiness. They don't know how to protect their sexy yet. So I'm out here with the goddamn broom bats and all the combat gear I need to get them beat the bitties back until my babies is old enough to beat them back on their own. I'm gonna see how far. It's 1 o'clock. I got about 6 hours to my class start. Yeah, about 6 hours, maybe 5 hours, 5.5 hours to get as far as I can on his head before class start. And depending on how class is today, I might be able to do it while I'm in class. But but y'all, just a side note about me, y'all, I've been reliving a lot of deja vus. And I feel like God is having me relive these deja vus and repeat these situations to see how I would handle it now with the knowledge that I have and the character adjustments that I have made, and made me realize my first initial reaction was the wrong reaction. And I reacted that way because I wasn't thinking. My critical thinking skills weren't at use. And so I'm kind of glad, because at first I used to hate deja vu. I used to hate repeating shit, but because I didn't understand why I was repeating it, because I wasn't applying knowledge to make it through and have make it through that situation with a different result per se. And so now that I have, kind of honed in on that, I'm still sharpening the skill. You know what I'm saying? I'm still sharpening. I ain't quick with it as quickly as I want to be, but once I get that shit up to par to normal equipped speed. Oh, it's up and stuck, bro. It's up and stuck. But I'm figuring it. I'm figuring it out, honey. And I'm so glad about it. I'm so glad about it. But I hope this girl here, I hope she learned her lesson not to do this shit no more. And all the motherfuckers who've been following up this energy, I hope y'all learning from these readings that people ain't going for this type of behavior anymore. People are not standing for this shit no more. You can't treat people like this. That's the bottom line. You just can't. You can't keep getting over on people like this and expecting retribution or respecting some type of beautiful outcome at the end of the day behind bullshit like this. Get it out your head. Let the shit go. And for those who know, stop going for the shit. Stop allowing it to reach certain extremes. Cut that shit off at the motherfucking kneecap. Cut that shit off before it gets a chance to explode in your life. You feel what I'm saying? Certain weeds, that's why you weed your garden, because you don't want weeds to overtake your seeds, right? Okay, then let's get back to weeding and pruning. It's not just for plants. It's a very important skill to have in your life, in all areas of your life. You got to know when to do it. Just like you got to know when to go out there and prune them trees. You got to prune them at a certain time. You can't prune all the time. On a certain times in the growing period where you can prune certain things so you won't ruin the growth. You want to prune to improve the growth, to get more harvest, to get bigger harvests, not to harm it and reduce it. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay, so we got the 2 of Wands, we got the 4 of Wands, and we got the Ace of Cups. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups. And we got the King of Pentacles. So you're not chasing, you are attracting this shit into you right now. And that's this masculine. He letting you know you ain't got to do nothing. I'm gonna put in all the work. I'm gonna let you know what it is and what it ain't, baby. You ain't got to worry. You ain't even got to question it. I can see the word. I can see the questions come across your forehead like a damn digital screen. You got their forehead to this person is a motherfucking walking digital billboard. Every time something going on in that mind of yours, that motherfucker read it straight off your forehead. You like, damn, how you know that? Get out my brain. You invading my privacy. You invaded my mental privacy. How do you know? But yes, buddy. You ain't gonna make it easy for this motherfucker. You gonna make this motherfucker work. Because you been through too much. You let too many motherfuckers get off easy. And to make sure that this motherfucker is solidified in the ways in which he's presenting himself, it's gonna be some tests. It's gonna be some. And that's rightfully so. I mean, you ain't gonna test, you'll test them to their level of intellect. You feel what I'm saying? Your testing will match it. Every test that you give a motherfucker is individually crafted. It ain't no general random test or everybody take the same test. No. Based on your intellect will be based upon the type of test that you receive. Yeah. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance. Queen of Wands. It's like when this person makes you feel safe enough to where you can let your guard down to whatever extent, you know what I'm saying? You're going to break that wall down safely. You're going to have to pass the test in order for certain bricks and shit to be removed. Period. However far he get that wall down is based upon the type of work that he put in. What type of energy, what type of effort he put in. It's going to be a lot of action around here. Not too much motherfucker talking because them words don't mean nothing if it ain't no action behind it. You got the Emperor, 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. It's like, let me get one on this 10 of Cups. And it's 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's like this. You got this man enticed. And all he could do is think about you being his wife. And here come this motherfucking husband again. With this 6 of Wands trying to tempt him, thinking it's going to be successful. And some of y'all masculine may be weak enough to give her one more ride on the stallion. And he going to regret that shit. He's going to instantly regret ever fucking ran with this hoe. To the point where he gonna have to spiritually protect himself from her, and he gonna have to make up for that. But it ain't, like I said, it ain't gonna be easy. 5 of Wands, yeah, but it ain't gonna be easy. And you, collective, my divine feminine, is watching. You got somebody watching you in this masculine go through it behind the scenes too. The one who you got away from, lingering Larry, watching. And he trying to see when this person gonna come in with that bullshit to the point where he could come in and, you know what I'm saying, hit the repeat button on his bullshit. He gonna wait right till you going through some bullshit with this motherfucker and try to convince you like, well, you already going through bullshit as it is, but add me to the list. You feel me? Put me on there. All he wants you to do is just dominate him. He wants you to dominate him in the bedroom sexually. That's the only reason why this masculine is coming back. This lingering Larry. That's the only reason why he stayed lingering, because he wanted to have access to you sexually forever. He just wants to be conquered by you sexually. He couldn't conquer you sexually, so he wants you to conquer him sexually. Period. Because his heart belongs to you. It don't matter who he sleep with, how many people he sleep with. His heart only beat for you. That's why he need to have. He's trying to solidify his permanency in your life. He wants to be a motherfucking a forever side piece. But if you do that, if you let this motherfucker be a permanent side piece, you gonna fuck up your relationship with Big Daddy. Now I'm trying to tell you, Big Daddy know. He know. Just like you know, he know. You finally got your male version, the male version of you as your male counterpart. So just like you know, and you just like you want to be respected for your gifts, you're gonna have to respect that man's gifts. You're gonna have to respect his gift of knowing and insight. Just like you. So he tapped into the Most High just like you. So this is gonna be a test of your motherfucking true divinity if you could say no to this shit like that. You just gonna let the motherfucker. You just gonna have to hurt, bitch. You gonna have to goddamn wallow in this shit, cause I can't. I'm not gonna mess up my divine counterpart for you. I'm not gonna mess up this relationship with you, and that's just what you gonna have to tell this motherfucker. That's just what you gonna have to tell Lingering Larry, cause it ain't gonna work out for you. You gonna piss off your husband. You gonna piss the opportunity away of being a divine wife if you keep fucking with this motherfucker. Yeah. He don't know how to apologize to you, but by the time he get his apology together, it's gonna be too late, because you already gonna be gone. You already gonna be gone. You already goddamn set your feelings on fire, burn it up, and you out of it. You out of your feelings when it comes to this masculine here. And he just still think by any means necessary he got a chance. He got a chance to roll in the head with your ass one last time. I'm hearing that song. One last time, one last time. Who's that? Brian McKnight. Yeah. God damn, not the motherfucker trying to be the sweetest, honey. Yeah, Six of Cups is nothing. Like, it's no memory. It's no, you are completely done with your past. Your past has no influence on your future. That's it. That's it now. But it ain't gonna stop him from chasing you down. He hell bent on having you. He's hell bent on being attached to you. He's hell bent on being your forever side piece. He ain't gonna take no for a motherfucking answer. He ain't gonna take no for a motherfucking answer. But you gonna keep saying no, because you know how this person made you feel when they betrayed you, when you caught them sleeping with other people and having you in competition with other females. You don't want to relive that. You don't want to feel like that no more. By any means necessary, you're gonna make sure that you don't. So that the memories is what's setting you fucking free and what's keeping you solidified on the boundaries that you set, that's keeping you standing strong. Excuse me, on your boundaries is the remembering, the memory and the thoughts of what this person did to you and what they put you through. You got this King of Swords here that's pushing that pushed you away because he had an old lady. And he refused to allow himself to become attached to you with this nonchalant ass energy. Just the fucking worst. Just the fucking worst. And because they was being watched, they was being stalked. And then when they knew they was being watched and stalked, so they wanted to keep themselves clean by making it look like you was chasing them, you was being promiscuous, you was pushing yourself onto them, you know, and it was never that. Yeah, I was try to make it seem like if they ever got caught fucking with you or got caught up with you, you would be the bad guy. You would be the one that motherfucker was ready to jump on and fight, because he would have set it up to look like you was the one pursuing him. Yep. He tried to create a connection, but could never. He tried to bind you to him, but could never. He wasn't strong enough. He wasn't strong enough. His spell worked. No matter how many candles he lit, no matter how many fucking songs of seduction he played, it never worked, because again, he had a love spell on him, which restricted him from placing this love spell on you. The love spell that was placed on him was keeping him from you. So then, therefore, he didn't have the energy that needed to be put into this love spell to put this love spell on you. So this, the person who's watching this, talking this King of Swords, the spell work she put on him actually saved you from the spell work he was trying to put on you. It bounced. It collided. It couldn't be done. That's why I be saying motherfuckers be out here doing spell work and doing shit out of order, to where all this magic that everybody's sending without following the rules, the magic is bouncing into each other. It's colliding. So it's exploding and it's going places, the remnants of this magic. It's just like dust particles in the air. It's just everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? That's why it seems like it's such a general and common theme, because everybody's magic is bumping heads. And the backlash is affecting innocent people. And that's why you should stop doing this shit. Yeah, you block this motherfucker out forever, and you let him know, don't bring your motherfucking ass back around here, because I done found my divine counterpart. And now you got this protection candle lit against this motherfucker to keep him at bay, so you can focus on bay and, you know what I'm saying, live your best fucking life. But this is an imbecile right here at its finest. Yeah. And you said, if I have to tune in or tap into my motherfucking dark side to get your ass out of here, you really gonna hate me. That's what you telling this person. It's to that point, like, bitch, you finna put yourself in a situation to hate me, because I'm gonna make you not ever want to fucking think about laying with me or touching me in that manner again. 2020, when I said it, you telling this motherfucker, free me, free yourself from this fucking delusion, because I don't want you, bitch. I'm about to walk down the aisle to the person who I love, who I want to be, who chose me without hesitation and without dragging me through the mud and dragging me through all that motherfucking bullshit that you put me through. I'm gonna stay over here, because ain't shit over there that went on with you that put me in a position to say I want to try that shit again. It's still making me wish I would have never did that shit to begin with. And it's still making me say I don't want to do that shit right there no more. See, it's you don't play it like that. You don't play like that. You do not play like that. You don't play with people like that. So this motherfucker is burdened with the thought that he can't fucking sexualize you no more. He can't disrespect your body no more with this pointless ass, stupid ass sex. Sex ain't hitting. This shit is disgusting. It's just like, can you get off me now? Are you done? Well, you done now, bitch. I'm through. Like type shit. Like in the middle, say you just tell the motherfucker, get off me. Like, just get the fuck off me. Yeah, because I got a place to be, people to see. And laying up on you, it ain't the place to be. It ain't the place for me no more. No. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. He just wanted to keep you in a trance. He wanted you to keep drinking from his cup of poison, aka fake love, because it ain't real. Ain't shit real behind it. Nothing that this person is putting out. You got the Strength card. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, God gave you the strength to break free of this person's grip. And you did just that, because you told them what it was. You chose yourself and you chose right. You was like, logically, this makes no sense. After all that you put me through, you think I want to go through that shit again? No, you ain't changed. You just don't want me to be with my divine counterpart. You don't want me. You just don't want me with no one else. You don't want me loving on anybody else. You have no positive intent for me. So there's no need to entertain this shit. You see what I'm saying? They want you to entertain mundaneness, stupid shit. All this person wanted to do was fucking tame you in the bedroom, while all the other bitches flocking and gawking and watching your ass being tamed by a motherfucking imbecile. That's why bitches is laughing and hackling, cackling, because they know what time it is with this motherfucker, and they didn't get got by this motherfucker, so that's why they're laughing and hacking and cackling and pointing fingers at you. So don't be the next laughing stock of the town, because everybody knows, just like you know, everybody else around this person know. People just choose to react to this person differently to keep the peace with this person, because when you start calling this person out, when you start calling out narcissists, they tend to start having temper tantrums and shit, and nobody wants to deal with that shit. They pulling up on bullshit everywhere, and to keep the motherfuckers at bay, they just, you know what I'm saying, play for, yeah, see you later, and move on. You feel me? And that's what you need to do. Don't forget all that and just move the fuck on. Yeah. You got the 3 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Like, you got this new love coming in here. New beginnings. Someone that's going to pour into you, that's going to put in the work to get you tuned up to them. They're going to tune your ass up. Yeah, this person going to be very possessive over you, but not in the sense of as this other person was, to control you, but just to let you know that you are their woman and they are your guy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Like, he's not intimidated by your success, by your stature. He loves it. He wants to worship you. He wants to worship you. Yeah. And now, this motherfucking hoe, it's like they keep popping in at all the wrong motherfucking times. These bitches want to keep popping in when ain't nobody paying no attention to them. When you're locked in and tuned into your person, they want to pop in and cause distractions. Like, look at what you're missing out on. And it's like, nothing, not shit, bitch, because I only got one option, and that's my person. They want to be like, well, you ain't got no options if you ain't got me. And then it's like, who the fuck told you that? Where did you get that information from? Yeah, where did you get that information from, bitch? Because that's a fucking lie. You got the 5 of Swords. Yeah, and the Fool, like, this motherfucker just keep bouncing from pillar to motherfucking post. When shit don't sit right with him, or a bitch pissing him off, he just go find somebody else to make him happy. He just finds false happiness in motherfuckers who are willing to turn a blind eye to their bullshit. You feel me? Motherfucker basically willing to let him come in their life and ruin their motherfucking life and move on like nothing fucking happened. We're not doing that shit over here. That's too far gone for me, bitch. I'm not finna act like I don't know I'm dealing with a motherfucking psychotic ass motherfucker. Like, I said psychotic motherfucker. Yeah, like, nah, fuck that shit. Yeah, that motherfucker want to do that shit. Go find motherfuckers who like to partake in that type of debauchery. Cause it ain't me. I ain't doing none of that shit. It's like, while you're off finding true happiness with a caring, loving, divine individual, this motherfucker want to keep this whole life energy and throw it in your face as if it's something to do, and you are whack because you don't want to do it. 222 right here when I seen it. When I said that. Yeah. But see, the communication that's getting out about you and your person is that y'all don't give a damn. And this motherfucker wants you to be shocked and surprised when they catch you by yourself outside frolicking and shit, and said, oh, it's really over. It's really like that. You gonna do me like that? And you like, hell yeah. Cause it's like, bitch, who you talking to? Me? Not me. Cause I ain't the same me I was when I was with you. So you can't be talking to me. Yeah, you motherfucker want to come offer you, want to go fishing with you and offer you some fucking bait, hoping you take the fucking bait with a broke ass. This bitch, hey, y'all better leave this motherfucker. I just heard that song by Bruno Mars. This bitch, yeah, this is a bitch ass motherfucker right here. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. And ain't what it ain't. This ain't it. Yeah, 4 of Swords. You want peace with this mother. You don't even want to lay with this mother. You don't want this person to touch you no more. You don't want to touch them no more. You're not attracted to this person at all, and it's driving them crazy, because the thought of you is driving them crazy. How they can't get to you, how they can't touch you, how they blocked from you. Yeah, because of their deceptive ass ways. They wanted to be a Decepticon all their motherfucking life and didn't want to pay the price for that. Especially not with you. You was the best one, honey. Yeah, Ace of Wands, they want a passion in the beginning with you. They want to have a baby with you. But you over here, Like, nah, bitch, you ain't about to trap me. Like, this twin flame, they really think they doing something. But they know, just like you know, that y'all ain't meant to be together. Y'all came together to learn lessons, and you was the only one who learned. So that's why you're the only one who's prevailing after the fact. After the separation, you're the one who's going up and they're going down, because y'all put in two different types of work. And the type of energy and effort and the work that they put in, you didn't. You did the right thing. You put in the right energy, effort, and work at the correct times in your life to manifest in what you've been praying for. So these little weak ass temptations ain't working. It's just an insult to your motherfucking integrity. It's an insult to your intellect. And it's just the audacity for me. How dare you try to insult me like that? Like I'm that damn feeble-minded, like I got amnesia or dementia or some shit, and I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? I need help with making logical, everyday decisions. Like, bitch, no. I know a demon when I see one. And you knew this motherfucker was playing games with you the whole motherfucking time. And you said enough is enough. Like, I played with you long enough. I'm done. That's what motherfucking kids do when they get tired of a toy. What they do? Disregard the shit. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're blocking yourself from this person, and you're focusing on your divine individual. And this person is mad because the flame between y'all has finally burnt the fuck out. And you over here being loved on the right fucking way. You getting lead down the right fucking way by your person. This person here is your wish fulfillment. They want to heal all of you. They want to get to know all of you, good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. Yes, and y'all gonna have a spirit baby. You sure enough is. And this person from the past still want to come back and get their just due. They feel like they still left something that y'all still got unfinished business. And your King Gawan is gonna stand up and say, "Don't worry about it, baby. I got you. I got you." Because this person is trying to block your intuition when it comes to them. They don't want you to see them. They don't want you to see them as they are, as they truly are. But the world, again, the tables have turned in your favor because you're not a hoe, and God was not going to continue to allow this hoe ass individual to keep coming in and treating you like a hoe. That shit was hidden for a long motherfucking time. Their true intentions and how they really felt about you and why they kept treating you the way they was treating you. But now you went from indulging and partaking into that shit to playing the game as a go and fooling the fucking fool and mirroring that foolish ass energy back to this individual, and it's a wrap. You feel me? It's a wrap. Now this motherfucker is confused and feels led on and abused mentally and emotionally because you set him up for the okie doke. So he says because you taunted him with the idea or the thoughts, or there could be some type of potential between y'all again. And you just simply trying to let the person down easily. But because they didn't want to believe that and they didn't want to leave, now they want to turn and play the victim and try to say that you tricked them. You did just what you said they did to you. You did it back to them. Well, however they want to process it and digest it, that's up to them. But you know what you did, and you know the intent behind what you did and why you did. So as long as the Lord, the Most High, knows the intent behind your actions and knows your heart, that's all that matters. You ain't gonna get nothing of what these people say that is coming towards you because you did things the right way. You tried to let this motherfucker go, and even still, when you had to force the motherfucker to go, you still tried to have some type of respect for them and do it in a courteous way, as courteous as you possibly could, and try to lessen the hurt and pain, but not eliminate it, but lessen it, because you knew it was gonna be some heart and pain behind this disconnection because of how they treated you. So this was this karma, this wind being knocked out of them. They did this to themselves because you gave them warning. The Most High gave them warning. They chose to ignore all the warnings before destruction. So here comes the destruction. You just put yourself in a situation to where you can safely get to the safe zone without receiving any backlash or being hit by any flying objects when this tower come crashing down. So at this point, you're like, all right, man, I see this shit finna blow at any moment. I'm not about to sit here and play with you. I'm not finna keep going back and forth over this shit with you. I told you what it was. I told you what it ain't. And now, here we are. You feel what I'm saying? Here we are. You're still in delusion, and I'm still moving the fuck on. So I'm going to just get the fuck up. I'm going to go my way. You go your way. And And that's all I got for you, because you know that it's never to return again, because of the next move that you're getting ready to make is going to eliminate this energy from returning. This motherfucker just gonna go sit back and wallow in that shit and pray that it come back around. He have another chance to come back in and try to fuck your life up. But it ain't happening. You ain't gotta worry about it. You feel me? You just keep doing the right fucking thing and it's all gonna work out. This motherfucker gonna be the only one suffering. You feel me? So my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, peace.